I'm Barb Olafsky, and I'm the owner and data wrangler at Blue Designs LLC. So in March 2020, pretty much all of my clients shut down, and all of the people that I worked with directly actually had to move off to home offices. What that really looked like was, while a lot of people had all these really secure connections to databases through on-site intranets and everything else like that, at their companies, they were now faced with a situation where maybe they didn't have that remote access into those systems. And suddenly we had this real problem with data governance and who was going to have access to what, and how insecure or not everybody's email actually was, and home networks. And I think a lot of that stuff just wasn't quite up to snuff, and people weren't really prepared for what that was going to look like, or what it was going to look like if they had to work on their home laptops with home licenses and the other security that goes along with that. I think a lot of the interactions during the pandemic were really raw in a way that I hadn't experienced before with, people that I wasn't close to, like friends. And there was a lot more honesty, I think, in a lot of those interactions that comes along with being invited into people's homes because you had to be, and having the pets and the kids and all of the other things. A lot of that actually, I think, led to a deeper kind of relationship and a more honest kind of relationship than I had experienced with colleagues pre-pandemic. And in that sharing and building each other up, I think, is where we got that richness of the relationship. And I hope that stays. I hope that whether we go back to in the office all the time or hybrid, or we do stay more virtual, that we don't lose how beneficial that was for us as human beings and for us as business people just in the society, going through and being able to be honest about where we're at so that we can honestly address what's actually facing us and do it together as a community.